Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of a new miniseries called Odiare. Um, so, we have four totally brand new characters. Yeah. So, I'm going to go around and have everyone introduce their characters. Timothy, you're up in the top corner.
Hi, I am Timothy at Timothy Magic. I'll be playing a Monty Timothy Pythian, a Yuanti pureblood Pact of the Old One warlock, who is a water deviant noble. And very pip cheerio.
Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. I'm playing Knave, the Tiefling Ranger. She is very small, and she's basically live in the woods, so she doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, Mary.
Oh, hi. I am a Letsy Philodendron. I am a gnome, warlock, forest gnome. I might have sold my soul to an old one in the pursuit of all of the knowledge in the world. Great. Love it.
And Mira.
Hi, I am Mira. I will be playing Ingrid Everwater, a human rogue. She is also a water deviant noble who became a rogue in order to save her wife from the many kidnappings that she is somehow subjected to.
I'm sorry, and what race is Ingrid?
Ingrid is a human.
A human. Okay. Excellent. Okay.
I'm human, as far as anyone knows, as well. Pip.
Okay. So, you all are traveling variously out past the Sword Coast. We've gone beyond it, and you guys are in a region called Symbia, which is roughly analogous to kind of Medici, Italy. It's a lot of warring city-states and kind of big, important noble families, that kind of stuff. So, you guys are entering a small town called Odiare, and you have heard through, as you're traveling, that this town is about to celebrate a kind of a spring carnival, which is called Badine, I believe. I'm sorry, Bambine. And you guys have heard that it's not to be missed, that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. It's essentially a carnival for celebrating spring. It's what it says on the tin. So you guys are you guys have entered the town at this point, and indeed, as advertised, there's a maypole, there's a bunch of carnival booths, there's fortune tellers, food and beer stands, games of chance, all that kind of stuff. Revelers and merriment kind of occurring around and near you, and it's a nice bright spring day. Kind of the first warm day after, a long streak of cold. The buildings are decorated with ribbons and splashed with flowers. Everyone is in the streets, happily bustling along. Children holding dolls and other toys dash underfoot. Peddlers hawk holiday wares from hastily assembled stalls. Toys and brightly colored scarves predominate the market, and even the adults are, buying little toys and scarves for themselves. Yeah. Is there anything anyone would like to check out?
I would like to take a look at some of the scarves, see if I can find a particularly nice one for myself, maybe one for my wife as well.
Sure. yeah, you go up to one of the stalls, and as you are a noble woman, are these the nicest quality scarves you've ever seen? No, but they're a lot brighter than you kind of see in Water Davy in current fashion. So that catches your eye. It's different. It's nice, and they are silk. It's just not the finest silk you've ever had. But yeah, you can find various scarves and stuff like that around.
She'll come up to the stall and she'll start like turning them over in her hands. She's like, "Oh, how novel! These are so bright." And then she'll look for like a nice deep blue one, and she'll hold it up against her hand, see if it matches her skin. It's like, this'll do.
Okay, yeah.
It's very becoming. I'm not sure what it's becoming, but it's very becoming.
Knave will make a beeline for any food stalls around.
Okay. You see they have pretzels, funnel cake, sausage on a bun, cotton candy, a new thing called cotton candy. It's just sugar. Grilled corn, little pies, roasted nuts, those big turkey legs, and then beer, cider, lemonade as for drinks.
Knave will probably just go for like one of each.
Okay. Just
God.
giant turkey leg hanging out of your mouth, and then just...
Juggling and fighting as they pass by your mouth. Like,
Yeah, she's quite small, so it barely fits in her hands.
That cotton candy looks really good. Can I try it?
Sure. And yeah, as big as your head.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh.
Now, how do you eat the cotton candy? Do you just stick it all in at once and it just melts and becomes a terrifying mess? Yeah.
Just like handfuls, just
okay. Yeah,
melting to my hand, and like how your little kid, and it kind of like creates little like
You're so sticky. This is terrifying.
Delightful. You should try this. It's amazing. It's as big as your head.
Letsy's just that gif of that kid.
Also, I would like an ale.
Okay. It comes in pints.
They come in pints.
Okay. Anything else?
Monty's sort of trailing along with Ingrid, just like sort of making droll chit chat and being above it all, kind of peering over. He's got like his hair, by the way, is like silver like mine, but he's got streaks of like purple in it, very fashionably adorned. He wears sort of purple studded leather, very fashionable, top hat, and a little like Bram Stoker's Dracula, Gary Oldman sunglasses, but purple. And he's got a walking stick that he uses. It's got a bit of a silly walk. So
Ingrid is holding up scarves to him, asking his opinion, and like, do you think this would work well for my wife? You know her. No.
I do know her. Yes. Yes, I do. I may want to prevail upon your expertise in I don't know, styles of the feminine. I'm looking for a token for a friend. A lady such as yourself. But well, anyway. What do you think of this? And he holds up this sort of like spangly, golden, filigree kind of thin, scarfy thing.
Well, it depends on if they like flashy. Though coming from you, I'm sure they would be honored.
Perhaps, yes. Perhaps you're right. I do think perhaps that you're right. Well then, merchant, you, sir?
Yes.
Ma'am? Hello, yes.
Hello.
How much for this?
For you, kind of looks you up and down, 2 gold.
2 gold. Preposterous.
No, that's practically robbery.
I think it is robbery. No, practically about it. Robbery is characterized by a bold affront, whereas theft is characterized by subterfuge. So I would say that this person is boldly attempting to rob me. And your answer?
1 gold?
1 gold for the lot. Mine and the Lady Ingrid's. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
He takes your gold and he kind of looks at it. And as you're leaving, he's like, What just happened? Did I get a good deal?
Oh, that is always the question, isn't it?
Yes. Well, here you are. And my compliments to your wife.
Oh, of course.
What are the other 2 doing? They're just eating. I make it a point never to eat in public if I can help it, unless I'm invited.
Oh, but this is a special occasion.
It is a special occasion. What day is it? What do we call the days here in Symbia? Today?
Yeah, it's weird. In the Forgotten Realms, days of the week don't have names; they just have numbers, and I hate it.
Well, it's a Tuesday
It's a
then. It's my instinct. I mean, although I don't know if it is. I don't know what time it is. Time has no meaning for me. I don't know a chronometer. Time is for people who have other worries. Anyway, what? Knave, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How's your food?
You kind of see that maybe if I kind of like mushed all the food together, just kind of eating it.
A melange. Very nice. Very nice. And let's see.
Hi.
Hello. You're rather sticky, aren't you?
Would you like to try some? It's so good.
It's just this. It's that when cotton candy gets to the very bottom and it's just a rock hard lump on a little cone.
It's the best part. I saved it for you.
Pull out an ornamental, beautiful sort of snake motif knife, and I shave off a sliver of it, and I hand you back the stick, and I.
Good, right?
It comes in pink or blue.
Mm-hmm. If you ask really nice, they'll mix them together.
Oh, well, that's my color. Well, there's much to eat. Are we staying here or just passing through?
I mean, I'm always on a quest to find something new.
This seems like a very nice place to stay. What do you think?
Yes. Is there some accommodation about?
Yeah,
I inquire about something villa-like.
That sounds fancy.
Maybe villains.
Yeah, you need an Airbnb. Okay.
Boom. Nice. That was just rolled out so dryly for me. It was fucking sweet.
Perfect execution. It was good.
I know. He's like, I've been waiting for an organic opportunity.
Yes! Finally! Okay.
Not 20. Right.
There is a kind of a small inn in town, and then on the outskirts of town, it does seem like there are like festival villas to be rented. Kind of, under the Tuscan sun, like big, sprawling villas.
Right. Well, Ingrid.
They're little properties.
Ingrid, I suppose the question is, do we want to be with people or not?
Well, these people don't seem all that bad.
Oh, I have no sense of their alignment myself. However, sure, when in Odiare, do as Odiareans do. I suppose I shall get one of these small cakes and find our way to the inn.
Okay, yeah. You get a little funnel cake. It's fried and terrible for you, but delicious.
All right, I'll pick at it judiciously.
That looks so good.
Oh, here, you may have it. My gift to you.
Okay.
Thank you, new best friend.
Oh, are we besties?
I mean, if you keep feeding me.
But not past midnight, right?
Ingrid is gonna grab one of the cotton candies and she's gonna like pick at it and also gonna hand some to Letsy as she's walking.
Ah.
Are we trying to see who's the better friend of Letsy? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, but she loves it so much.
She does. It's very nice. Very
All the
nice.
sugar will give me energy to read through the night.
Do you sleep?
I mean, yeah. Eventually. Everyone has to sleep sometime.
It's actually not true of some warlocks.
Not there yet.
Yes, give it time.
Okay. So as you guys are walking through the festive area, you're heading towards where you were pointed toward the inn, and going inside, it's crowded, but they do have 2 rooms to rent, and it will cost a total of 1 gold.
I will pay for us. My treat.
Okay.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Okay.
We're inside, Knave. Have you been indoors before to sleep?
To sleep?
Yes.
I believe so.
All right. Some time ago?
I don't know.
Just wondering. You seem rather the outdoorsy type. Am I right?
Oh,
Less urban? Well, you're in for a treat.
Am I?
There should be. A feather bed? Feather pillow? See, you are in for a treat. New things. Okay. What's the vibe in the room? Is it festive? Everybody happy? Are we getting regarded as strangers, or are we sort of part of the festival atmosphere? Oh, Kitty!
There you go, buddy.
Oh, I'm so jelly.
Come on.
Yeah.
He'll be behind me for a while,
He'll
probably.
be in frame. Nice.
He's helping.
Yeah.
You're familiar. He's doing his job.
Okay. So you are regarded as festival goers. Everyone is super happy. They don't see you guys as outsiders or anything like that.
Okay.
The mood in the inn is still jovial. And it's it's chatty. Like maybe there are other out-of-towners and they're asking kind of locals, what's it normally like, and you kind of overhear people say it's usually obviously very quiet, or a lot quieter than this rather. This is kind of what they're known for a little bit around here. They throw a hell of a good spring festival. So
I'm glad we made it. Okay. Well, I will take out my lyre if there's music, and I will ask if I may sit in with the band.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of there's like a violinist and a guitar player, and yeah, they totally are into you sitting in, and you guys have a little impromptu jam session.
Great.
An accordion.
Awesome.
back in the room. Ingrid, she doesn't have like a really big pack on her, but like she's standing in the room and she's looking around, and all of a sudden she starts like pulling like little things up from seemingly nowhere. Like there's like a photo of like her wife, and then there's one of her daughter, and then like she starts like pulling out like little bedspreads and like things to like spiffy up the room, and you have no idea where any of it's coming from, but it's there.
Nice. Okay.
That's better.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
I want to ask the innkeeper if they have a library.
She'll look at you and say, "Oh, honey."
You know what? I just figured I would ask.
You want Bellstown? It's 3 over.
Bellstown? Okay, I can write. I'll remember that.
It's in the south of
it's
France.
Okay though.
It's a provincial little town. Anyway.
In the south of France, you said?
Yeah.
To cross the 3 dimensional portals.
I thought we already covered that homebrew.
Yeah, that one's done. No, they don't have a library. Sorry, it's a bit too small town for that.
I kind of brought my own anyway. I just wanted to see if there was anything new. I think so.
What are you reading?
Oh, I got all sorts of stuff in my pack. It's like as big as I am, and it's all full of books.
Well, yes. Okay, well, I'd be curious to have a look later, perhaps. If that's all right. I don't borrow books because I don't lend them. I will give a book. I will buy a book, but I won't borrow or lend. Unless,
I lend, and she'll pull out like this big manual that says The Noble's Guide to Lockpicking, and she'll hand it to Letsy.
Oh yes, for the hobbyist lockpicker.
The Noble's Guide, love it.
Just a little light reading before bed. Perfect. I love it. Thank you
that
so
one was
much.
particularly useful.
Yeah. Life skills. I love it.
Okay. And it was about midday when you guys got the room. So what would you guys like to do for the evening? Do you want to go back on the town? Do you want to stay in for the night?
Well, I would like to go back to the town. Perhaps go on a promenade, stroll, see what's out and about, what's happening. If anyone would care to join me.
Eager to go.
Taking the air.
Maybe we'll go too.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would really love to stay in and just read this book, but trying to not just do that all the time. So yes, let's please go sleeping.
Perfect.
So you guys head back out onto town. It's the sun's getting low, and actually on the horizon, you guys can see storm clouds. And it does look like they're kind of approaching the town, but none of the festival goers seem to mind. The vendors are starting to put tarps up. And suddenly you hear a shriek. Looking up, you see a woman leaning out of a second-story window, her face stricken with terror, and she cries, "Help! Murderer! There's a murderer loose!" And then she just starts, like, sobbing incoherently.
She's up how many stories? 1, 2?
Second story.
Second story window.
I jump up and start climbing it.
Knave follows.
You guys both start climbing up the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it. Ingrid, you're full of surprises. I love it.
What kind of rogue are you, Ingrid?
I am an assassin, so I don't have second story work, but
Okay.
I am very good at acrobatics.
Okay, so I need acrobatics or athletics checks from the climbers.
They're both the same thing.
Oh, crap. That is a 29.
Oh!
5 off.
I just got a 19.
Okay. Wow. Ingrid, like Spider-Man, is just up there. And Knave, you're like, well, I did a good job too. And you kind of just... like 5 seconds later, you're up there as well. And this lady is just sobbing. And down on the ground floor, you can see the constable has kind of skidded around the corner and run to the house that everyone is pointing at, and he bursts open the door and runs inside.
Well, I'm going to look about for any suspicious exiters.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You want to watch the front and I'll check the back?
On it.
Yes.
Okay.
You want perception or?
Perception or investigation.
Okay, let me get the schools up. Investigation, which I'm expert in, actually.
I got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 17 with my expert move.
17. And 18, you said, Timothy?
I
No,
have 18.
the inverse.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Letsy had the 18,
And you had the
Monty
17.
had the 17.
Okay,
Yep.
excellent. So, Letsy, you go around to the back, and you are not seeing anything back here that you would strike as a clue, and you're kind of looking around. And if you stand back there for a little bit, you don't see anyone come or go in the alley behind the house.
Okay.
Monty, similarly out front, there's nothing out here that kind of strikes you as murder-worthy. And after the constable bursts in, no one is coming in or out.
Okay. I was just going to say I'll just remain in the street and keep my eyes open and an eye on the window my friends went into and the front door.
Excellent.
And keep an eye out for Letsy coming back.
Yeah, let me
if possible.
Let me write down 17 and 18 in case they come up again. Okay. Maeve and Ingrid, you guys get up there and you see a middle-aged woman is just kind of has now like fallen onto the floor and is just sobbing. And she just kind of keeps saying over and over again, he's dead.
Do we see any signs of someone else having been there?
Let's see. Okay. So the coarse sheets and furs of the bed are twisted and stretched between the frame and the body of a man. He lies tangled amid the bedclothes, sightless eyes staring at some imagined horror. His throat has been slit, and the sides of his mouth, the sides of his mouth are cut open, making it look like a clown's oversized smile. Rosy circles have been painted onto his cheeks with blood.
Morbid. Okay.
So, I mean, he didn't get that way by himself.
Quite a story if he did. I check the points of exit to see if I can see anything.
Okay. So you guys just came in through the window. You guys had to, or the window had been kind of burst open by the woman, but it didn't. Looking around, you don't see any obvious. You saw her burst open the window, so it's unlikely anyone jumped out of the window. If you go to the door out of the bedroom, you can see there is another bedroom across the way, and it presumably belongs to a child. And can I get perception checks from the two of you, please?
That's a 4.
Okay.
I got a 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least one of us can see something.
Ingrid, you just hear a child humming. Knave, you can make out the words of the child singing her little lullaby, and she's singing, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. Just over and over again.
Dave will go to Ingrid and say, Ingrid, there's a spooky kid in the next room.
What do you mean by spooky?
I mean, she's singing weird songs. She's probably
that doesn't-
traumatized.
All if I know children is that they are notoriously weird. So, like... But, I'll go check it out. And she'll kind of, like, hand on rapier, scooch towards the door.
Okay.
In fact, I'll stealth towards the door.
Okay. At this point, you see the constable has kind of run up the stairs, and he looks at the two of you, and he says, "Hold it."
You hold it.
There's a murderer. There's a murder about.
I know, and I'm trying to find him, so you hold it.
Excellent. You investigate that room. I'll talk to the victim.
Good plan.
I'll kind of shuffle past you and go into the bedroom where you just hear him go, "Whoa!"
Ingrid will mutter, amateur.
You kind of push open the door a little bit, and you see a little girl, maybe 5, and she's kind of just sitting on the floor, staring off into space, and she's clutching her teddy bear.
Do I see anything else?
Give me another perception or investigation check.
I think they're about the same. Oh, not much better. That's a 9.
Okay. So let's see. It takes you a little bit to search the room, and we'll say that that's what the 9 got you. So it takes you a couple, probably longer than it might if you got a better score. But you're kind of looking around, and very poorly hidden underneath her sheets is a 4-inch long knife that is covered in blood.
Gross. Okay. I'm going to kneel down next to the child.
Okay.
I'm gonna like put my hand on her head and like gently stroke her hair. Be like, "Hey, sweetie, can you tell me what happened?"
She'll kind of stare off into space for another minute, and then she'll look down at her teddy bear and say, "He can dance and sing, you know."
Oh, I'm sure.
Can he kill people too?
Knave. Try to delicately broach the subject.
She'll start singing again. Got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown.
Hello up there. How's it going?
I'll lean out the window to Monty and be like, "Well, there was definitely a murder.
Ah. Well,
Quite gruesome."
well, it starts out small and then you find it's grown some. Yes, gruesome. Anyway, bad pun. On my way up.
Yes.
All right.
Watch your step, definitely.
My step. All right. Hello, Letsy.
Yeah? Hi.
Hello, yes, going up. You can
Okay.
remain in the street or come up with me. Apparently there's a spot of trouble up there.
Oh.
Verifiable death.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, well, I haven't verified it myself yet, but on my way.
Okie doke.
All right.
I also make my way in through the back door because it's real boring out here.
Yeah.
Just the festival.
No murders at all.
No.
No murders. Just festivity.
There's a
God, forget that festival. Look at the murder.
yeah. You guys walk in
That's
on
what's
that
bumping.
gruesome murder scene.
Poppin'. Oh, frightful. I wonder how he got those scars. Well, gonna take a investigation check in the room myself,
Sure.
if you don't mind. Oh boy. Yeah, not so good. Rolled a 9 on that one. Taking me some time, going over it very carefully. Probably found nothing.
So you're looking around the room, and the constable is very. Once he has composed himself, there is a pile of sick in the corner that he has tried to cover. And he's composed himself, and he's kind of, very studiously looking around for clues. And if you kind of join him in looking around for clues, there's not much in this room that would point to what happened. The lady kind of got in here and kind of trampled all over your crime scene. There's bloody footprints, but it's impossible to tell what's hers and what's anything else's. And there's a mess. And obviously he was killed by his throat being slit. But yet there's no murder weapon in here, anything like that.
Right. Hello, Ingrid. Anything else to look at?
There's a child creepily singing in here. Also, I may have found our murder weapon. The things are very, a little bit tight in here. I'm going to see if I can maybe talk her down.
All right.
But don't you worry about me. I can defend myself.
All right.
Don't underestimate the small folk.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Oh, I can't tell you how many people have tried, darling. To off me and my family, it's just too many times to count at this point.
That's terrible. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello, darling. There she is. Look at that outfit.
Oh no.
Oh no. I have nothing to catatonically rock with currently. Sorry. I'll just clutch my stick. Constable, sorry. I am Montgomery Pythian of the Waterdeep Pythians, a amateur investigator of some middling renown, and I offer you my services, that of my companions.
He says, "Excellent. You are all my deputies. I am Constable Aldo."
Aldo. Pleasure.
Do we get like a
Quite.
little star to wear?
He'll kind of fish around in his pocket, and he'll pull out 3 buttons and a piece of lint.
Ooh.
I call a button.
I call a button too.
I call lint. Take the lint and put it away in my little bag for later.
Okay. 1 lint.
1 lint. Symbian. Hello. What's your name, dear?
Oh, I haven't gotten that out of her yet.
She'll say, Giselle.
Giselle. I'm Monty.
Giselle, did you know that man in the bed across the hall?
She'll say, "That's my papa."
Oh, how sweet. Do you like your papa?
Of course. Who doesn't like their papa?
I can name a couple of adventurers right off the bat.
Fathers aren't meant to be liked. That's what I've learned. Anyway, so, tell me about your bear.
She'll kind of look at him, and she'll say, "He's my bestest friend. He can sing and dance, you know."
Can you show me? I can play some music if you'd like. I take out my lyre and start playing a little tune.
Yeah, so She kind of just makes him dance.
Okay.
Do I see any other like blood on her, like on her feet or her hands?
Kind of as Monty has distracted her, kind of giving her the once over. No.
And the bear's clean.
Yeah, the bear looks clean.
Looks clean. Okay.
I'll grab the knife. I'll
Okay.
be like, do you know what this is?
She'll say, he made me hide it for him.
Okay, who?
He said he'd hurt me if I said his name.
Is he here now?
Well, I can tell you that I have much bigger knives than whoever this he is, and I can protect you.
She will just say again, he said he'd hurt me if I said his name.
I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on her.
Okay.
Alright, so if she's already charmed, frightened, or possessed, she has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Okay. Nothing about her demeanor changes to expect that she's had one of those effects removed.
Okay. I'm just... Alright, great.
Mm-hmm. But now she is protected from good and evil.
Only neutral people can hurt her. Well, have we looked for any magic-y stuff in here?
Oh, I'm not capable of magic. You always know that that's been you.
Alright. Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay. Woo. Oh, shit. Off the table, under the couch. Damn it. It's gone. All right. I have more D20s. All right. I'll have to get that guy later, but I'd like that guy. All right. Yeah, I did, because I wouldn't have rolled that with this. 9 plus 13.
Okay. Looking around, there seems to be nothing of magical significance. You're kind of thinking he certainly wasn't murdered as part of a ritual or anything. But yeah, you're looking around and you don't see any runes or magic symbols or anything that would be hiding someone or perhaps be residual from like a teleport spell.
Okay.
I've been kind of listening from the doorway, and I kind of walk over to Giselle and I say, "Hi, I'm Letsy. So I heard you say that the guy who did this told you that he would hurt you if you said his name, and that's just terrible. And we want to help everyone. So do you think you could maybe tell us what he looked like? That's not saying his name."
She'll say, maybe I could, but why do you want to know?
Well, I mean, that dagger that he had you hide is kind of covered in blood. That's not a good thing.
She turns it over in her head. She's like, oh, kind of is an understatement.
Drenched in blood, I believe is the word you're looking for.
Sparing the child.
She'll say, but
I've learned about blood someday.
Yeah. She'll say he didn't do anything wrong, though.
Well,
Your dad's dead.
She'll
This is a big day, learning about blood and daddy's death. Same day.
She'll say, "No, Papa just went away. He'll be back soon."
Oh.
No, he's dead.
No,
I mean,
he just went away. He'll be back soon.
Well,
Where did he go?
Away.
Away, yes.
oh, that's delightfully vague.
well, he
She's
did
fine.
get
I don't
hurt.
know.
How do you know he's coming back?
Because I was promised he'd come back.
Who promised you?
He said he'd hurt me. He said he'd hurt me if I say his name.
Listen, I'm going to talk to you in your head. You won't have to say a thing. Think of his name. And I say in her head, think of his name.
And you can hear her say Knuckles.
Knuckles, right.
Yeah, but like...
But I won't say it out loud.
Yeah, and
Knuckles?
and because she's a little kid, maybe she didn't mean to even do that, but you told her, think of an elephant, and she's like, no, I won't think of an elephant, and then she thinks of an elephant. So
Right. Okay, great. Note to self, Knuckles. And what does Knuckles look like? Can you think of him for a moment?
You see her when you ask that, look down at her teddy bear.
Knew it.
And she kind of covers the teddy bear's eyes.
Do you want to put these glasses on his eyes?
Oh,
Might be a bit of a trick. Okay, it's very fun. Very nice. He looks good with my glasses on. What do you think?
I think he looks good with eyeglasses on.
Is the screaming woman your mother?
Yes, that's my mama.
I take it she's not normally screaming.
No, she's very nice too. She's here while Papa goes away.
Yes, she seems upset that Papa's gone. I don't think she knows he's coming back. Have you tried to explain that to her?
No, I should go explain that to her. And she'll stand up, clutching her teddy bear, start to walk across the hall. To which her mom, kind of stumbles out of the bedroom, slams the door, and picks up her daughter and walks downstairs.
With the bear?
With the bear.
Can I? Where are they going? Excuse me, madam. Your pardon, I didn't get your name. I am Montgomery Pythian of the Waterdeep Pythians. I have great sympathy for your plight.
She'll say her name is Maria, because apparently in Ravenloft, if you're a sad widow, your name is Maria.
Oh, no.
That argues,
Oh, man, I want to do something stupid. I want to do something so stupid.
Oh,
You're
do
gonna do
it.
something stupid.
Are you saying this out loud, Ingrid?
No, no, but just a look on her face. She is eyeing that bear.
Yes, I have the same thought, I think.
If she looks at Monty and sees that he's thinking the same thing, then she's going to do it.
All right.
All she needed is that affirmation.
No. Codependent. No more than one suggestion. Okay.
Well,
What are you
Knave's
doing?
gonna make a beeline for. It's just gonna follow the Maria and Giselle down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she just seems to be taking her downstairs. They're not leaving the house or anything, but she didn't want her daughter to stumble on that gruesome murder scene.
Sure. Excuse me. Sit. May I just talk with your daughter one more moment.
She'll kind of look you up and down, and she'll say, "I'm sorry, it's been an afternoon. You said your name was
Montgomery Pythian of the Waterdeep Pythians. I'm assisting in the investigation into your husband's murder.
Yeah,
I would just like...
I saw Aldo deputize you. What could my daughter possibly know about that?"
I just wonder, and I cast suggestion on the girl, and I say, if you would give me your little bear to mine for the next 2 days. She needs 15 wisdom save.
She will fail her saving throw.
Yes.
And hand you the teddy bear.
Thank you, dear. I'll take good care of it.
The mom looks at you like she never gives up that teddy bear. Like,
here, I'll give you something in exchange as collateral. And I give her
a piece of lint.
This is constabulary lint from your own hometown. Your collection. No, I give her a little token with my house seal on it. I say, this is for you.
And yeah, she'll hold it like a kid who is given any amount of money and they have no concept of what it is, but it's shiny and they know it's important, so she kind of holds it very reverently and puts it in her pocket.
Perfect. Well, turn to Ingrid, speak in her head. Got the bear.
Oh, good. I thought I was, and this is in her head. Oh, good. I thought I was going to have to resort to more drastic measures.
Yes. We don't want more scenes. All right.
Give me that bear.
Go? Yeah, right. Give me that bear.
Hey, she is stealthy.
Yeah.
It's like the Seinfeld episode with the, what was it? The chocolate babka? No, the rainbow. What was it? What it was? Give me that babka, you old bat. Anyway. All right. So Monty tucks the bear under his arm and takes his cane in hand and turns to our allies and says, "Shall we?"
Let's kill that bear.
Oh.
Not in front of a kid.
Knave, you're such a Joshua. Let's go for a walk.
Hold on. I have a little coin too. I forgot. She's holding it.
Yay! Loves it. Should we go back to the inn? Or...
I say we stay here and investigate the murder scene a little bit more.
All right. So we take Edward Bear upstairs with us. Yes?
I guess. I still say we kill it.
Right.
Just to make sure.
You want to cut it open?
Yeah. Process of elimination. If the girl didn't do it and the mom didn't do it, the bear did it.
Those are our only possible 3 suspects.
So you did the Arcana check and you didn't detect any, like, nothing seemed magical?
Yeah, it wasn't a great Arcana check, though, too. It was only like a 13.
I mean, I could use detect magic.
See, that
would be helpful.
That would be
good stuff.
I'm also out of pack slots until my next short rest, so
I think I can do that.
You can. You have the invocation that lets you do it once a day for free.
Sweet. Let me do that. What do I do?
Okay.
I don't have that written down. Sorry.
So you just cast detect magic, and I tell you what is going on. So this bear is magic.
You guys. The bear's magic.
I'm trying to think what
I take it out from under my armpit.
School would be associated with it. Let's see. Does it say?
If we could raise that the dead guy, then he could be the Joker Odiare. Just saying.
Okay.
Something to think about.
Huh?
Something to think about.
Something to think about, right?
Could I use Spare the Dying on him, or is he already dead?
Oh no, he's way dead.
Spare the time.
I mean, does he just have 0 hit points? Cause
No, he's dead.
okay, fine.
Sorry.
Hard to come back from that hole.
Well, here's the thing. She said he was coming back. So I know of a couple ways where that happens in technical terms, where someone comes back. Over half are unpleasant and downright dangerous.
So the school of magic associated with the evil murder bear, alleged murder bear, is transmutation, but the bear is magic.
So the bear is something else when it's not a bear. Perhaps. Well, if we attack it, it may animate and attack us.
I was just gonna say that.
Should we
attack it?
Yes, but like, you don't know, from a distance. Take a break first? An hour? I'm feeling rather peckish after all these stairs. My leg's a bit game. Or do you want to attack it straight away?
I want to attack it.
Right. Well, I'll stand back then.
Maybe we should go into the alley. Away from the small child, at least.
Like a bunch of teenagers setting off fireworks. My God.
The small child's still downstairs, right? We're upstairs.
Yeah, it should be fine.
What?
It should be fine.
Yeah, but she wanted to, like, destroy her bear and then walk downstairs with, like, this tattered remains of nothing. It's fine.
Before we do this, does anyone have mending?
It's a great question. I think I do. Let me just see. I'm sort of the cantrip king. Except no. Don't have mending. All aggressive.
No. Yeah. I could put Spare the Dying on the bear. Would that help?
I like it. I like it.
I know how to sew, so I could just fix it if you want.
Well, we could just bludgeon it. We don't have to tear it up.
So you said it's transmutation, not a cursed item, right?
It's not a cursed item, no.
Okay, good to know.
So it
might be a cursed item, but it is not, for game purposes, remove curse won't do anything to it.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Knave will take the bear and stick it on, like, I guess you'll find, like, a very blankish wall. Or whatever wall doesn't have, like, a lot of stuff in it. Place the bear there. Go to the other side of the room and pull out her bow and arrow.
Well, this would most certainly end well.
Okay. What do the rest of you do when Knave puts it on the wall and starts to walk back towards you guys?
Oh. Before,
I light my produce flame, so I've got a little fire in my hand.
Okay. Sorry, Knave.
But before she walks back, she'll, like, take a little scrap of cloth and, like, tie it around the bear's eyes.
Do you also want tiny cigarette?
Mental high five. Totally.
Okay.
This bear's going down.
He's got a little covering over his eye.
We should turn him execution style from behind. He's got the pillowcase over his head.
So dark.
So dark.
Monty has lit a fire in his hand. Ingrid or Letsy?
I'm gonna stand behind someone and ready in action.
Okay.
Yeah, I am ready to dodge anything. She's not actively doing anything to stop this, but she knows it's not going to end well. She has experience with taking a child's toy from them, so she's not. She's like, oh.
Okay.
I'm still concentrating on my suggestion, so.
Okay. So, Knave puts the bear against the wall, ties it, walks back. What do you want to do?
Knave will take out her bow and arrow, and she'll say, "Oh, evil bear."
I love it. Sorry, keep going.
You've been judged by us to be evil, and we can't let that stand.
Okay.
So you have to go. And she'll fire at the bear.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Well said.
Oh my god. So that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh wait. Oh, that's 11 damage.
Okay. The arrow pins the teddy bear to the wall, and you can hear a thin and hollow little scream. Just.
I'm gonna do the produce flame, cast the fire from my palm,
Okay.
and burn it on
Okay.
the wall. So I believe I need to roll to hit, right? Ooh, 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay,
And
yeah.
that is, I think, let me just check the damage. I think it's 2d8. Yep, 2d8.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. 1, 2. 13. Fire damage.
Okay. The little scream stops, and the bear just catches fire and quickly burns into kind of an unrecognizable little leather and wood mess. And fur, and fake fur and fabric and stuff.
Poor little guy.
He was evil.
Alright, here's a question.
Allegedly.
Where did the bear come from?
Maybe we should have asked the bear.
Do you speak bear?
Fair point.
I can speak with beasts size smaller. He seemed pretty tiny.
He
Yeah,
was,
but
but was
he was
was
not
he a
probably a
beast?
beast. Yeah.
yes. Beastly.
bear.
Well, he's a bear. Fair.
Fair bear. Well, I will. What does that last for? 1 minute. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. Is mom and daughter still there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to mom
Okay.
and say, I just have a question for you. Where did you get that bear? And I'm gonna ask her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where did you
yeah.
get it?
She'll kind of think for a second, and she'll say, Giuseppe's probably. He's a very good toy maker.
Does he have a stall for the festival, or does he have a shop front?
He has a shop front, and he's supposed to be doing a puppet show at the theater tonight.
Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Fantastic. Thanks very much. We'll be back. See you in 2 days. As per our agreement with the bear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course. Yes. You're welcome.
You may hang on to my house coin in the interim.
And
there she is. And I give Mom a couple gold pieces, just since, she probably wants to eat, go somewhere, take a load off. It's been a rough day already. Was to defray any personal expenses.
So she'll thankfully and gratefully take your money, and she will sit with the child for a little bit longer, and then it looks like she's packing a bag to maybe go somewhere else, not this murder house.
Right.
The constable comes downstairs and he says, "I do believe there was a murder in this house."
Thank you.
You're slow on the uptake, aren't you?
Oh.
Methodical is the word you're looking for, my friend. And he'll kind of think for a second and say, "But who could it have been?" And he'll walk outside.
Great. Meantime, I think I've got a lead.
This town is in trouble.
Luckily, you all have been deputized.
We have been. So there's apparently some fellow making these things named Giuseppe. And he's doing a puppet show tonight at the theater. I say we attend.
Well, why not just confront him now?
I don't know. I enjoy.
What do you want to see a show?
I do. I do enjoy the theater. Don't you, Ingrid?
Oh, every once in a while.
Oh.
But what I do not enjoy is magical puppet show theaters.
Well,
and that's apparently what we have on our hands.
Yes. What time is it?
What time is it?
It's a little hard to tell because those storm clouds are kind of heavy over the town now, but it was getting dark when you started to investigate. It was probably dusk, and you guys have been in here for a while talking to the kid and kind of trying to, coax her out of her shell and comforting the wife and stuff. It's
right.
Probably
it was
the puppet show's tonight or tomorrow?
The puppet show's tonight.
Oh,
so we have to get over there, right? Like what?
Probably.
Okay.
Especially if it's like a children's puppet show.
Right. Let's attend. We've not enough time to confront him before.
No, you may very well be right. We better hurry.
I call a seat in front.
Well, everyone else there will be your size.
Hooray!
Perhaps you could blend in undercover.
I'll see what I can do. See if anyone else has any, possessed bears or things.
Right. I mean, if the bear itself wasn't our BBEG, but rather an instrument, perhaps this Giuseppe is trying to, destabilize the city for some reason. Having the children murder the parents can't be good. Certainly not for the parents.
I, for one, would not enjoy having my throat slit.
You what? Really? You would enjoy it?
I said I wouldn't.
No, rather. Yes. It sort of goes without saying. I'm surprised you said it.
It's not like many people haven't tried.
Right. Well, there is that, yes. Being moneyed is a dreadful burden. People are always trying to slit your throat. Take what you have. Anyway. Where's the theater relative?
Okay, so let's see.
I'll ask in the bar.
Yeah, pull up my map.
Guys, that song is in my head now. It's really catchy.
It's like when Andy created the Beauty and the Beast town in Homebrewed. We just couldn't get that song out of our heads either.
Where the hell?
It's what helped Andy earn his monster status.
I'm a terrible person.
He tells me all about it at work. It's great.
It's 5 and there we go, 21. Okay. So you guys are on the outskirts of town. The theater is in the middle of town, kind of in the where a lot of the festival was. There's a big fountain there that was running, and kind of they had someone to cast like dancing lights on it and do a little light show in the fountain. But yeah, the theater is around there. So the town's not very big, so it won't take you very far to walk from where you are to there.
Great.
That's cool.
I will stroll with purpose, but
Okay.
I'm not going to run.
As you guys are walking, night has fallen. It is dark. The streets are dark and empty and hazy. Lamplight on the street corners held aloft at lamp poles flickered gently, shedding a soft radiance in a small circle. The buildings are mostly dark, and a few show a single lamp in the window. Yeah. And you're not seeing any people on the street.
Did we miss the show?
Yeah. As you approach the theater is dark, and there is a hand-painted sign outside that says, Giuseppe the Puppet Master performs tonight. But the building is dark.
Weird.
Yes.
Do I see any accessible points of entry that aren't the front door?
Yes, there are 2 side doors, one on each side of the building.
All right, I choose one.
Okay. The door is locked, but there is a visible lock mechanism, so you could pick it.
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
That book you showed me, I bet it tells you how to do this, huh?
Make a thieves' tools check, please.
All right. And that's just dexterity roll plus my proficiency, right?
Exactly, yes.
All right, cool.
Unless you were double proficient in it because you're a thief.
I am not.
Or
expertise.
Okay, yeah, if you had taken expertise.
Yeah, my expertise is not
Okay.
thieves' tools.
Okay.
But that's a 17.
Okay. Getting in there, you quickly and efficiently pick the lock, and you can hear the tumbler click, and the door, when you check the handle, it now is open.
Nicely done. Then.
Anyone want to see a show?
Off to you, friends.
It's not every day someone can get you backstage.
Very
And I'll head in.
I'll take the rear. I'll let the ladies in ahead of me.
I definitely stand behind someone taller than me.
Oh, all right. Well, then if you want to...
Oh, and I'm still good to be in the middle, just behind someone taller than me, which is literally everyone.
Is the building dark?
The building is dark. So you guys enter into one of the side areas, and you kind of had to go around the back of the building. So you think you're backstage. You enter a hallway, and it looks like there are 2 doors, and then the hallway turns to your left, and it's dark.
I have double sight, so I can see.
Okay.
Anyway, but my distance is pretty far. So,
Ingrid might be the only one who can't see in the dark.
God,
Yeah.
see.
that's all right. I will pop some produce flame out of my palm to create some light for Ingrid.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget the rest of you can see in the dark.
It's all right, darling. And we walk.
Okay.
What's ahead of us?
So there are 2 rooms to your right, and then the hallway bends to your left. So if you walk past the rooms, you see this is like the backstage staging area. It looks like there is another big room to your right, and then it looks like there are stairs that go up onto the stage, and you can see the back of the curtain.
I would like to go up the stairs to the stage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stealth up that way.
Okay.
So Ingrid, I'm gonna lose this light. Sorry, I extinguished
Oh,
the
that's fine.
flame. Just, I'll be right back. And I go into the darkness. Is 17 on the die plus 9, 26.
Okay. So you very quietly walk up the stairs and kind of very quietly and stealthily go past the curtain, and you can see the inside of the theater is dark. There are rows of empty benches face the stage at different angles. And illuminated in lantern light on the stage is an old man wearing well-worn finery, standing next to a puppet theater that has been erected on the stage. A wooden puppet stands motionless in the puppet theater, strings stretched taut. And in front of the old man, in front of the theater, kind of all gathered on the stage, are a bunch of children looking at him kind of do his little puppet show.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can part of my stealth check be to slip back and just stick my head so that I can see my friends?
Sure.
And I'm gonna message. Telepathy.
Okay.
With Ingrid, and just say, found him. He's got a bunch of kids up here.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Well, so far it looks like just a puppet show, but it's rather dark. Shall you join me, or?
No, I'll come see. I'll come see myself. And I'll try to stealth out there as well, except I probably can't see.
I'm gonna telepath in her head. Where are you going? You can't see anything.
So,
did I get a good enough look at where I was while Monty had on that I can probably navigate my way?
Yes. However,
is there ambient?
Not.
Sorry, go ahead.
Not in this area, because the curtain is cutting off any light from the stage area.
Well, that means if I cast some light for her, then it won't be visible.
It would probably not be visible from on the stage.
I will cup it and create a little beacon for you to come to, so that there's to control the spell.
If you would like to approach quietly so you are not heard, Ingrid, stealth check, please.
All right, cool. 16.
Okay. Okay. You walk up the steps, and the top step creaks as you walk up, but you kind of stop quickly, and you don't think anyone heard you, and you can slip behind the curtain. And what would you like to do now that you're behind the curtain?
I would like to make myself as not visible as possible and watch the show.
Okay.
Just see what happens.
Okay.
Hand on rapier, ready to act if need be.
Okay.
All right. So since you can see now, I'm going to extinguish my produced flame.
Go ahead.
I was just going to connect with the other two and just be like, "Hey, we're up here."
So yeah, what would you like to do, Knave and Letsy?
You want to go up there, or you want to like see what's going on down here still?
I guess we can see what's going on down here.
Yeah, might as well.
It's just a show, apparently.
I know.
I don't like puppets that much.
They're so creepy, right?
I know.
Oh. They're like all herky-jerky.
Yeah. It's weird.
And apparently murderous now, so, I don't need to be all around that
No.
until I have to.
Okay. Can I get perception checks from everyone, please? And we'll talk about what everyone says.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Okay.
I can't see.
20.
23. Ooh.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 10.
Backstage is doing good. Okay. So we'll talk about what's happening on the stage because that's easier because you guys didn't do... you did okay. So you both are watching the puppet show, and he is doing just some like Punch and Judy routine. It's just the puppets hitting each other and kind of being shrill. The kids seem to like it. It's pretty basic by your upper class tastes. And you've probably even maybe seen this play before. Like, we just bought this. And it's just, yeah. It's not bad.
Wait, we got Andy? I think I might have actually rolled a 15.
Okay.
I don't know how I mixed that up.
A natural 1 to a 15.
Sorry.
Yeah. 15 total or just 15 on the die?
15 total, and that's
Okay.
not anywhere near where the 1 is die, so I don't know what happened.
So you see the little play, and then kind of as your eyes are adjusting to the light in here, you notice there is no one in the audience. There are no adults here. It is just all the kids.
Mm-hmm. Do I see Giselle?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Suspicious as all heck.
So, backstage, there's the stairs that go up to the stage, which your friends are exploring. It looks like one of the doors leads into the prop room, and then the other 2 doors are dressing rooms. And you find a little crawl space that goes under the stage back here as well. And there are some stairs which seem to go to a second floor.
I'd like to investigate the crawl space.
Okay.
Just my size.
Oh, wait.
What?
Knave will put like a rope around her just in case.
Oh, good thinking.
Okay. And you can see in the dark, right, Letsy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're crawling under the stage. And towards the middle of the area, you can see kind of a shaft of light. And it looks like there's like maybe a little hole or a trap door in the stage, which someone can reach down into. And you see a big, kind of like a chest right under that. And it seems to be full of stage props and puppets. Puppets. Marionette puppets.
I get closer.
Okay.
I already detected magic today. Crap. If I do an Arcana check?
Sure. Let me see how long Detect Magic lasts.
I think it actually lasts an hour.
I think it
10 minutes or an hour. I think it's a little time.
Let's see. If it's 10 minutes, that's gone by. But if it's an hour, 10 minutes. So,
Okay. turn.
But you can make an Arcana check.
Okay. 24.
If you had to guess, none of these puppets are magical or animated in any way.
Okay.
They're just puppets.
Just puppet.
So they're still creepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't notice anything else down there.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm gone. Gross.
Okay. Anything else from anybody?
Do we want to go check out those stairs going up?
Yeah.
Okay. Found a bunch of puppets. They're creepy. Not magical, though.
Do you think this guy has too many puppets?
If he has one, he has too many puppets.
Too many puppets? Guys don't have enough puppets. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. If you go up the stairs, you go up the stairs and you enter a small room, which looks like someone lives in here. There's a little bed with a little curtain, a little wash basin. And there's a little candlelight behind the curtain right now.
Is there anyone in here?
It sounds like there is someone behind the curtain.
A telepathy into your head. Should we, like, reach out and say hi, or?
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
Knave will not both so quietly, like, just walk up to the curtain and peek her head in there first.
You see a young man, kind of shabby looking, who's just sitting on the bed, and he kind of turns his head to look at you, and he says, "You shouldn't be here."
Should anyone be anywhere?
She makes a point.
He'll say, "Yes."
I mean, you don't sound so sure.
Yeah. You know, we're supposed to be. You don't know where you're supposed to be.
No, I am supposed to be here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Why are you supposed to be here?
I work. I
Who
work,
are you?
I
What's
work
your
here.
name?
Just imagining any theater I've worked in, you two strangers walking in and talking to someone like this. It's just ridiculous.
Well, why are you here? I live
right.
here. This is my house. He'll say his name is Dom.
Zadam?
No, or just Dom.
Oh.
And he'll ask, "Well, who are you? Why are you here?"
We heard there were puppets here. We wanted to see them.
Yeah, we wanted to see the show.
He says, "The show is downstairs."
Oh, well, the front door was locked, so we just got kind of lost. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can you show us?
Yes. The front door was locked?
Yeah.
Right?
The theater was dark.
Yeah.
It's to enjoy the show.
Yeah, but the front was dark.
Yeah, wouldn't like the
there's a
lobby
show.
be all lit up and
Okay.
Bad business practices.
He'll say, "That is weird." And he'll kind of grab his giant janitor keyring and kind of shoo you down the stairs. And he'll say, "Oh, I better go check on some things."
okay.
And,
We'll check on them with you.
We're very helpful.
Okay. he'll walk out into the back alley, kind of start to walk around the building.
Do we hear any of this activity backstage while we're watching from the wings?
You can hear moving around, but that's about it.
Is dude trying to be quiet?
He's not talking when he's down here, so you wouldn't hear him talking.
Right.
But he's not necessarily trying to be quiet. He's trying to be respectful to the show.
Right. That's
So,
what I mean.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how is the show?
Yeah, it's okay.
Right.
You would say the puppets are very well made. But as for the content of it, it's fairly pedestrian in your opinion.
Right. Does it seem creepy? Like evil is working on these kids, or like does it?
No. He seems to genuinely really like puppets and doing this puppet show for kids.
Right. In Ingrid's head, what should we do? Watch the show? Approach him after?
I say we keep our eyes on it. I do not trust this Giuseppe puppet maker as far as I can throw one of his puppets, and as much as I want to throw one of his puppets. Good Lord, they're creepy.
Well made.
I am sincerely worried about if he's going to do anything to these children, especially since their parents don't seem to be around.
Yes. You see,
That's weird, right? Why would they just leave them with this creepy puppet man?
Well, who knows what Sembian daycare is all about, or night care, whatever. It's strange that there are no adults, granted. But again, we don't know this area, these people, this culture, this festival, really. This could be normal, as far as we know.
Does not feel normal to me.
This is the part of the festival where all the adults leave town.
Oh, right.
Can I insight what's happening?
Sure. Definitely.
Cool. That's a 10.
Okay. You are not wrong. This is weird.
Cool. Just the more I think about it, the more that uncomfortable feeling solidifies itself in my stomach. Alright, so I grip tighter in my rapier and continue to stare.
Okay.
Speaking of insight, can I see what's going on with Dom?
Sure. Letsy, does a 20 hit your armor class?
Oh! Oh, boy.
That's what's going on with Dom.
Rude! Like, so rude. And of course, yes, it does.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, God.
That's...
Knave, does a 23 hit your armor class?
Ah!
Yeah.
Make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, gosh.
Had been rolling so well.
Oh, gosh.
We have two possessed friends.
13.
Okay. 8? Okay.
Rolled a 2. So good at charisma, you guys.
Okay.
Hey, I have a +1.
You're very, very charismatic.
Okay. Don't worry about it, you guys. Monty and Ingrid, what are you guys doing?
Can I do an insight check to see how much longer the show is?
Sure.
Continue to wait.
Getting
and
a
wait, so to speak.
natural 20.
Okay.
I believe I have no other modifiers. So.
Kind of looking at the show, it does seem like he's starting to repeat material a little bit. Like, maybe he's trying to keep the children distracted from something. Make a perception check with advantage.
Great. Another natural 20 and a 9. So I'll go with the natural 20.
Good call. Kind of, as soon as you grok that, you quickly scan the audience, and you can see, you didn't notice it the first time, but on one of the benches, you can see a body that has been arranged a lot like the first guy you found dead.
The dead guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's throat slit, kind of.
How far away is Gramps from me?
He's no more than 15 feet from you.
Great. Okay. I'm going to try and blow his head off.
Okay.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
2 attacks. First was a 13. Wait, do I have advantage because I'm in hiding?
Yes.
All right, that's better. The first was a 19 then,
Okay.
and the second is a 26. Do I hit?
Yes. Hit twice.
All right, great. So it's 1 die 10 plus 4 for each beam. So that is 19 points of damage, force damage on his head.
Okay.
I don't know if we do called shots, but
Okay. So, bwamp bwamp. And the old man gets hit hard. He's an old man, and he kind of spins, falling through the air, and he lets go of one of the puppets, which is still moving.
oh shit.
And the puppet just turns its head like 180 degrees to look at you, and it shrieks, "Carionets, attack the trespassers!"
Carionets.
Oh.
That's brilliant.
Oh no.
And the back of the stage bursts open, and a dozen marionette puppets start charging you.
Great.
You two roll initiative, please.
19.
Oh.
19?
Yeah. Okay. I got. Sorry. I got 7.
Okay.
Oh, jolly good.
Guys, we committed the cardinal sin.
We
Yeah.
split the party.
Yep, we did.
Ingrid, you get to go first.
Cool. Ingrid didn't have it out of this. I pull up my rapier.
I
they
did
go
ask you
for
guys
it.
if you wanted to join us.
Okay.
And I have advantage because of assassinate on creatures that have not taken a turn in combat yet.
Okay.
So I'm coming at this thing with my rapier with all of my roguey rage.
Okay.
Oh, and I get sneak attack because I have advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha! Yes! Okay, so that is a 23 to hit.
That is a hit. Because you are an assassin, that is a critical hit. Right? On your first
Wait,
round?
no, it's only surprise attacks that are automatically critical.
Okay.
If it hasn't taken a turn in combat, I get advantage.
Okay. Letsy?
So I just was looking at my character sheet and realized that I have advantage on charisma saving throws versus magic.
This isn't a spell.
Oh no!
I forgot that I have sneak attack because I have a level of rogue. So could I have applied that to Gramps? Is he dead?
He is not. No, because sneak attack only is on weapons.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. It's a melee ranged weapon.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, great. I'll save it for the shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
And are you going after the carionet who yelled at you, or one of the ones who
Yes.
charged you? Okay.
Going up to the one that yelled at me. I'm going for his head. Because hell no.
Okay, so you do 18 damage to him. Let's see. Now he's mad.
So am I. Come at
18
me.
points just made a puppet mad. Uh-oh.
So you stab him hard, and he kind of takes his little puppet hand, pulls the rapier out of it, and the wood starts to knit and heal where you stabbed him.
Son of a bitch.
And
No, thank you.
he will ask Ingrid to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I rolled a 3.
Okay. And he will start singing, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. And you can see a little marionette yoke, or whatever they're called, appears above Ingrid, and you are held in place.
Oh, no.
So the other carionets will get to go. Does a 21 hit your armor class, Monty?
Yes.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
No.
gonna do it. Yeah, we're about to be dead, kids. Okay. Say
Does a 20 hit your armor class, Ingrid?
No, it doesn't, Andy. You're going to have to do better than that. Yes.
Does a
Of course
20
it does.
Charisma saving throw, Ingrid.
does a 25 save?
Monty has been saved.
Natural 20!
Okay.
Yes.
There's a bunch of these guys.
Dicks. How many marionette racks can you have above you though?
Okay. Make 2 more charisma saving throws.
Oh my god.
God sakes. Both of us?
Both of you. Or
Oh,
make you
God.
you each make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
Oh, that's a 18.
Monty. Make 2.
Oh wait. I have something because I'm a Yuanti. I have resistance, don't I?
Isn't that only on spells though?
I don't know. Let me look here. Race. Spells and other magical effects.
Ooh.
Yeah, like mine was a save versus magic.
So I have advantage. I mean, I would just get 1 hour try.
Yeah, I never quite know where some of this stuff falls in. Yeah, make another saving throw. Mary, you can make another saving throw too.
Thank you.
Please do better.
I got a
Oh,
14
thank
this
God.
time.
19.
Okay. Monty, make 2 attack rolls for me, please.
Oh, shit.
Mary, roll initiative.
What am I attacking with?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Who am I attacking?
Ingrid.
Cool.
Okay, Ingrid. 19
Yeah, that hits.
and 22.
God!
I'm sorry, I'm good at this. And the damage is sorry, 14 force.
Good lord.
I know, I'm so sorry. Sorry, darling. Can't help it.
Okay.
This little bugger's got hold of me.
So, Ingrid, you see Monty turn on you and blast you twice with an Eldritch Blast.
My eyes all crazy and stuff.
Yes. No, actually, they are not. Knave, roll 2 attack rolls against Letsy.
No!
What am I using?
Your longbow.
Okay. That's not good.
We're like right next to each other, so it would just...
Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
Ooh.
I will let you roll with disadvantage.
Yes!
We gotta take every inch he gives us at this point.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So with disadvantage, it's 17 and 20.
So
Liz can't help but make people who are badasses.
Shouldn't I be harder to hit because I'm so small?
no. Shooting fish in a barrel.
You're the fish on the barrel.
Roll your damage, Knave.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna kill each other.
Let's see. I knew you well.
Episode 2, 4 new 6 level characters. Now,
What's happening here?
who are these possessed people?
So that's
Introduce.
14 altogether.
Okay. Okay.
My next character is going to have a lot more hit points.
Always a good plan.
Okay. Ingrid, it is your turn. Make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
To break holes.
14?
14 is not enough to save out.
Ingrid is cursing up a storm. Words you have never heard leave a noble's mouth. It's you were born. It is a display.
Make another charisma saving throw, Ingrid.
Oh, God. Oh, dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So what years? You keep seeing these carionets keep running up to you, and they keep stabbing you with a little silver needle, and that seemed to do something to Monty. It has not done anything to you yet. Letsy.
Hi.
Can't touch me, you little bastards!
As soon as you walked out into the alleyway, you saw these little marionette puppets fall from the top of the building, and one of them stabbed Knave with something, and then she turned on you and shot her longbow at you twice, and you kind of shake off one of the other ones. What would you like to do?
Oh, I would like to... Wait, where's Dom?
Dom is still here, and he seems to be on board with this puppet.
Do I attack him or the puppets? I'll go for the puppets right now.
Okay.
I will Eldritch Blast them. Is it 2 attacks for 2 beams or 1 attack for... and?
So you roll 2 attack rolls, and you can direct your beams.
Okay. Ooh. 1 very good and 1 bad. Oh, fun fact. I don't know what my spell attack is. It's not on my sheet.
What's your charisma score?
My charisma is a 16.
Oh wait, I have your sheet. I can tell you. Hold on.
Thank you. Sorry, I was looking. I was like, I just realized.
Your spell attack is +6.
All right. So that's a 25 and a 9. So I'm guessing one of those hits.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. So that'll be 11 damage.
Okay.
Force damage.
That will blow up one of the little marionettes.
Okay. Well, I feel good about that.
Okay. The evil Pinocchio gets to go. And he will pull out a needle. And where's the hat? I guess it does damage. 21 to hit, Ingrid.
Oh God, yes. Do you even have to ask, Andy?
Take 11 slashing, 11 piercing damage.
Good God!
God.
I am down to single digits.
Okay. And it is your turn again, Ingrid.
Do we have to get out of this thing?
Yeah, so you have to make another wisdom saving throw.
I haven't gone yet. Since Ingrid went last. Do I not get a turn?
You don't get a turn anymore, sorry.
Do I get to save?
If you get a turn, you're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. I should have cast Protection from Evil on myself.
Natural 20.
Okay. Let's see, that's that. They're just gonna keep forcing the save. Okay. Letsy, you get another turn.
No. I'm gonna go after Dom this time.
Okay.
Let's see if he's controlling them, maybe. I don't know. I have a 23 and a 15.
Okay. Both hit.
Nice. That's 13 and 10, so 23. Does that do anything to puppets?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to check something.
No, that's fine.
So how much damage did you do again?
23.
Okay. So you just full blast Dom in the face. And he falls over, and next to him, a puppet kind of clatters out of nowhere.
Like it came out of him?
Like it came out of him.
Gross. Is that how puppets are born?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. Okay. How many hit points do you have left, Letsy?
25. Why do you ask?
That's pretty good. Just because Ingrid's got like 10.
9, actually.
9, sorry.
Single digits.
Okay.
I'm at full strength, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Good.
So.
We should have gotten some healing potions.
I'm the only one who knows healing spells, I think.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's about right.
So. I'm trying to think of a good way to do this.
Yes, monster.
You all die.
No, you're not going to die. So, at this point, because there are only 2 of you left, and there are so many carrionettes, they just kind of swarm you. And they poke and prod you until you guys pass out. Sorry, I'm going to hand wave this a little bit.
That's cool.
You all wake up in a cage behind bars. And looking around, you can see what appear to be 4 giant-sized versions of yourselves.
Oh, no.
Until
Puppet.
you look down and you realize you guys, they're not giant, they are you, and you guys have been turned into little puppets. And then
I was already so small. Come on.
the fake Ingrid snottily waves at you guys, and then they all walk out. And we'll pick up again here next time.
Oh, man!
Marty, if you're watching, I need you to throw napkins at Andy again.
Come on. Okay.
reminded of an Avengers comic.
Thank you all very much. I hope you had as much creepy fun as I did. Outros and plugs. Timothy.
Hi, I'm Timothy. Hi, I'm Timothy. At Timothy Magic on Twitter, Timothy McCown Reynolds on Insta for art. I'm plugging being a puppet.
Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. You can follow me on Twitter if you like, at LizHorun, HORUN. Yeah, I'm also here for being a puppet. So.
Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary. All of my accounts are private, so have fun trying to follow me. I am not down for being a puppet. I'm going to actively struggle against my restraints.
And Mira.
All right, I'm Mira at Birds and Nerds on both Instagram and Twitter. Go for art soon, sometime soon, I swear. I'm also not here for being a puppet. Andy, you monster, you did it again. Speaking of which, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, where we finally figure out, after 2 weeks of waiting, what that D100 roll meant. On Task Force Unlikely with me, Liz, and Andy, and also a couple other people. It'll be good.
I'm Andy Hatton. This is my teddy bear that looks like a Jedi.
Oh, wow.
And he plays the Star Wars theme if I squeeze this hand, but I'm not getting sued by Lucasfilm. I'm Andy Hatton. You can follow me on Twitter at Andy Hatton. You have a couple more days to download or to support Rain through a bunch of awesome DMs Guild bundles. Go check them out. They're great. And it supports an awesome cause, or an important cause. Anyway, I will be back here tomorrow, as Mira said, for Task Force Unlikely. It's going to be great. And I'm sure I'll get yelled at for something else I do tomorrow. And then this will be back next week, next Tuesday. Same Laughing Dragon time, same Laughing Dragon channel. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, it's this one now.